All right, we're back on the boat project today. I'm gonna be working on some electrical, is what I'm thinking. It sounds fun. So I have partnered with DChouse. Again, if you guys have seen my golf cart videos, I've worked with them on lithium batteries. So we have their 12-volt lithiums, the 100 watt, and I also got this lead acid battery just for a starter battery till I find a starter battery that's in lithium. And I picked up this NOCO Gen 5 charger, so it'll do lead acid and lithium. I'll have a link below for these if you guys want to go check them out too, and the DChouse. So if you use my code Foley at DChouse, you'll save some extra money, which is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get these two put in there, and then we're gonna mount this battery charger today too. All right, I try to get you guys in a good spot. It's the best I can figure out. My plan is to put my starter battery over on this side. I have my cables already labeled. I got a little bit of a head start on it. And then my trolling motor batteries I want over on this side, which I'm gonna have to buy another battery tray because I'm doing a 24-volt lithium system on this side for my trolling motors. But I'll get back with you when we mount the battery charger, and then I have a fuse block I want to put in too. And I must say, if you guys are still using lead acid batteries, those things are freaking heavy. Look at this lithium. No problem. I can curl it if I feel like it. Like they're so light. And again, this is a DChouse one. I use them for my golf cart battery, so I really like their products. And it comes with an app that tells you what percentage your batteries are at. I'll show that to you later when I put these, when I get both of them installed. I only have one right now. All right, I picked up this little fuse block thing. I'm gonna try to mount it in here, I think, and I can run all my accessories and everything off of it. It has one on the dash, but it's really old, and I'm gonna replace it eventually with like switch panels. So I'm gonna mount this. I'll bring you guys in here to look at it when I mount it, but just so we can see how it's gonna lay out. I'm gonna have to get some battery cables either made or order some and make my own, but I'll get this mounted up. All right, so we're back. I got my fuse panel in. I still gotta touch some wires. This is my radio wires tucked in here. But we got our fuse panel mounted, and I got some wires that I found that needed wired up. I still have this really big harness, big colossal thing of wires that I'm trying to figure out where they go. It's just, I know some of my trolling motor and front panel, but I might just hook these straight to batteries when we get it for 24 volts. But just to make sure. And we got our DChouse battery in here, the lithium, and I got my starter battery mounted. And now I think right here I'm gonna mount that charger where the old one was. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll get back with you in a minute, guys. All right, we got our NOCO mounted up, and all the cables reach. This one is actually way too long, so this one goes to my lead acid battery. And then we have our cable strand around, which I'm gonna tie all these up here underneath, and it'll reach our lead acid batteries. I mean our lithium batteries, sorry. That I'll have another one right here beside it. So that's great. We got that all mounted up today. I think we got everything pretty well tidied up in here. So I think my next step is gonna be trying to get this fuel tank in. So hopefully we can get that put in, and I can hook up all my hoses and vent hoses, and I can wire it up with these. And then I'll let you guys watch that. It's freaking hot outside, guys. This sun is brutal today. But we'll get her done. Remember correctly, this thing should just slide right. Well, I was wrong. Finagle it in here. Give me a second, I'll get it. I'll get it. You just stay there, I'll get it. Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry about it, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Come on now, get in there. Get in your house. What are you doing? There we go. Success. Maybe not. All right, we got her back in. I gotta put these hoses back on, the vent line and the fill line. And then we got these little brackets I'm gonna put on, and then we got a line to the motor. And then I gotta figure out how to wire it back up because I didn't unhook it. Perfect. All right, we got another successful adventure. You know, we got our lead acid starter battery in, we got our lithium trolling motor battery, which my other one will go right there. We got our fuel tank back in. That's a big one. I was not looking forward to doing that one, and it really wasn't that bad. And we got our NOCO Gen 5 charger installed, and I might do it for today. I might just wire up this fuel pump real quick, but I'm not gonna do a whole lot more today. The sun is going down, so. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. This is day 5, I believe. So day 6, we'll hopefully put this lower unit back in. I started it for another video. I'm gonna do a full video on the lower unit removal and install. So we'll do that. I have some trim cylinders I gotta get to work. Right now they're not working. I gotta check solenoids and stuff. But we're getting there. And I have a big update coming for our seats. So our seats, probably next week we'll have an update on our seats right now, but at least we got all this put in, so now we can fill this tank up and run the motor off the tank for the first time. So that's a big win. I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing, and if you're not subscribed, please do. It helps me out, it helps you out. You get notified when I update the channel. Thanks for watching.